Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another editing tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my pictures for Instagram. And before we move into the video, kindly please subscribe before we move in. Hit on the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, let's move into the video as you're done subscribing. So I'm just going to go into the app I use to edit. I use the Facetune 2 app. So I'm just going to open the app. And yeah, this is the app. So I'm just going to go in to a picture. I'm just going to pick a picture I want to edit and then show you guys how I do the edit. So I'm just going to tap on here and it's going to give me my pictures. You can scroll down furthermore to see it very well. So I'm just going to pick a picture. Let's pick this one. Yes, I'm going to edit this picture, and the first thing I do is retouch. So I'm going to go to the retouch side. And then go to whiten. Okay, you have all these options. Whatever option you see that has try on it, it just means you need to get the paid version to access it. So the other ones without the try on top, it's free. So I'm just going to go to the whiten and just zoom into my teeth and just whiten that side a little bit. It also has a regulator to it. You can use to regulate it if you want it to very white or not that all that white. You can just do it to your liking. So I'm just going to leave it at 55, or let me just put it at 60. Yeah, and zoom back in. My eyes are closed in this picture, but if my eyes were open, I would have gone ahead to whiten my eyes a little bit as well, but I can still see a little bit of my eyes here. So let me just go in and whiten it. Do the same here as well. And yeah, we're done with the whitened side. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is conceal. And my watery eyes almost ruined this look, but I just didn't make that happen. So it just created something on the eyeshadow, as you guys can see over there. So I'm going to go into the conceal and just fill up that space because I don't want that to show. So I'm just going to fill up that space and around it a little bit. Just going to do that around it. And it also has a regulator, so you can control how strong you want it to be and everything else. So I'm just going to leave it on 100%. And then I'm going to go in with smooth. I'm just going to smoothen out my skin a little bit more. And then the part I concealed, that is the eyeshadow part, just going to go ahead and just smooth everything out. Just my skin. I'm not smoothing out the eyeshadow. I'm not smoothing out the brows. I'm not smoothing out the lips. I'm just going ahead to smooth out the skin. Just the skin. I'm just zooming in and out so that I'll be able to get the precise place I want to smooth. And then I'm going to go ahead and smooth my neck to my chest and my arms as well. Yeah, so I'm just going to tap on the before and after, and you guys can see the difference on the skin. And it also has a regulator to it, so you can regulate it if you want it very smooth or just something light. I sometimes leave it at 100. It depends on the kind of picture I'm going for, so I'm going to leave it on 100 today, or probably just bring it down a little bit to 70. 70 is okay. You can also use the glow feature to just make your highlights more vibrant, just a little bit It depends on where you want it. I'm just doing it to the inner corners and the tip of my nose. You guys can see the difference there. And I'm done with the retouch. I'll come back after later on, but for now I'm okay with the retouch. So the next thing I'm going to go in with, I'm just going to tap on here. The next thing I'm going to go in with is edit. And I'm just going to tap on the contrast. I mostly know what, like, I've done this. I know how to go about it for my pictures. So you just have to work around with it and know how it's going to work for you. So when I come to edit, I just use the contrast, contrast, color, sharpen, and grain. That's the only features I use here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of contrast. I use just like 5 of it, and the color I use about 30, 35, 40. It depends. That's why I said it depends on the picture and how you want the picture to turn out. So I'm just going to add a little bit of color to it, and I'm going to leave it at 40, and then I'm going to add grain to it. I normally go for 65 or 80 thereabouts. So let me just do 68 today. Go into the sharpen and then sharpen it. I always sharpen my pictures to like 15. Yes, so I'm just going to leave it at 15. And then we're done here. So you have the defocus here as well. If you want to blur your background, you can go in and blur your background. If you want to crop your pictures, you can go in and crop your picture. If you want to add some light effects to it, you can go in and just add the light effects. There's neon side. If you want to add that neon, why is it taking so long to come? See that effect on the face. If you want all that on your pictures, you can go ahead and use that. The eyes, if you want to add lenses and other things, you know, when you get the app, you just go through it. But I mostly don't use all this. I mostly just use the retouch, the focus, sometimes the edit, and I used to use Paint a lot as well, but I deleted the app and downloaded it again, and now it's not free, so I don't know. But the Paint app would have helped me a little more, since I had this thing with the eyeshadow. I would have just gone in, choose the color yellow, and just fill up that side with it. It's very, very helpful so when you get the app and you get the paid version, and you can use that. It's very, very helpful, like I said. So I'm going to go back to the retouch, and then sometimes I do whiten my background a little bit, but I don't like whitening it. You see, I did the whiten and smooth first before I went into the edit and all that. I don't like doing the background whitening first before going in to do the edit and everything, because I feel like the edit tends to make it a little bit darker. So when I come back and brighten the background, it's best than to do it and go back and darken everything up. It's just like a cost 90 job. So I'm just whitening up the background a little bit, and I'm just leaving it on 50. And then I'm going to go into vibrance. This is another thing I use here, but I don't use it that much. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm just going to zoom into the eyeshadow and just make it a bit more vibrant. That is all. Just going to tap on it like this, apply it on it to make it a bit more vibrant, but I don't like it being this vibrant, so I'm just going to go and just bring it down a little bit. I mostly use about 50%, or let me just use, I think 50 will do. So no, let me take it down a little bit. let's do 35. So 35 is okay for me. And then yeah, so you tap on the before and after and you can see the changes on the eyes and the background. Yeah, that is basically how I edit my pictures. Something simple, something light. I'm just trying to learn new tricks and stuff, so I'll keep you guys updated if I find anything else on how I edit my pictures and even my videos. I'll keep you guys updated on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and save it to my photos. Okay, so after I'm done editing and I've saved it, after I'm done with everything and I want to post the picture, so let me just go to Instagram. If I want to post the picture, my data is not on, but I'm just going to show you guys how I do that. So I'm just going to tap on the post icon and just go to the picture we just edited. And then because I don't want to lose like the quality of how I edited the picture, whenever I come into Instagram, I go ahead to sharpen the picture a little bit. That way I still don't lose like the quality I got from editing it. Okay, so I'm just going to sharpen it about 20-25, and then I'm just going to go ahead and post it. I'm not going to post it now, but I just wanted to show you guys. You can see it's looking a little bit too sharpened, but when you post it, the sharpness is going to reduce. So it's very, very important when you edit your pictures and you are about to post it, you just need to come back to Instagram and then sharpen it a little bit before you post it. Okay, don't just post it or else the quality will reduce. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and learning how I edit my pictures. I hope I've been able to cover the editing side for you guys. Please click on the link to check out my video on how I edit my videos. Then yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the intro, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and then I would really appreciate it if you watch one of these videos for me before you go as well. And kindly leave your comments and your thoughts, like this video, leave video suggestions as well, and I'll be glad to do that for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've said that a million times. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.